Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends once again. Thanks for stopping by. This is part 2 of the Tamiya Lunchbox build. In this short video we're just going to be painting and decaling a shell. So let's have a look at what we've got. So this is definitely one of my favourite body shells to do. Obviously the majority of stuff I do is the polycarbonate shells. So you've got all the ball ache of cutting out and straight lines here and there and all the masking and what have you. But obviously Lunchbox is a hard shell. Very straightforward to do. So obviously what we've got is we've got the shell, we've got the chrome bits, we've got the windscreen, sunroof and headlights, we've got re decals and we've got the paint. So as I said, if you've watched part 1 video, we've built the re Lunchbox in the old school using 3-step speed control with the extra servo. I'm making a few changes to the actual body shell. The first one being the decals. So the standard re decals are very close to the originals, but there's a couple of changes that I make. So I order from MCI Racing, which they manufacture the reproduction decals of the originals. The 2 changes I make on the Lunchbox is the address, which is there. Now this is something and nothing. The bottom line on the re is called Signal Hill, and on the original it was Digital Hill. So I get that decal made, and the important one for me, because I'm a Tamiya nerd, on the back it has the owner Vanessa and it's got a website address which Tamiya have actually used their own, Tamiya.com. But on the original, and this is I know this is nerdy, but on the original the internet wasn't even invented then. So it actually had the owner and Vanessa was there, but instead of the website address it had the telephone number. So I've had this decal produced for me as well off the original. I can't remember if there's any others, but that's the main 2 I change, and then the rest are just re. So it just gives it that look and feel of the original, which is nerdy I know, but I like it. The next change I make is a paint. Now this is an interesting one because it's quite difficult to get information on this, but the actual paint for the Tamiya Lunchbox, including the original, was, let me get this correct, was TS 16, which is like kind of a standard yellow Tamiya paint. But it's a very bright yellow, and don't get me wrong, it looks absolutely amazing. But it depends where you research this, but it looks like Tamiya actually used TS 47 on the original. It's a much darker. They call it a chrome yellow, and it's darker than the TS 16. So I'm going to try this. I've only ever used the TS 16 before, but as we all us Tamiya lovers know, when you look at the Tamiya cars, buggies and trucks in the guidebooks, if you compare that to what the Lunchbox looks like nowadays, it is a different yellow. So I'm quite excited about trying this. The only issue I may have is I may have to spray the wheels as well, because obviously the wheels match the TS16. Now if I do this and it's a darker yellow and the wheels look different, then I'll whip the tyres back off and I'll just give them a quick blast with this. But we won't know that until we've finished. So that's the little changes I'm going to make. Again, I know it's nerdy, but when it's finished, I want it to look as close to the original as I can. So that's turned out pretty good. I'm very happy with that. I'm looking on the camera now and it looks a little bit brighter than it actually looks like in the flesh, but it's that gives you a better sort of, it's definitely a darker yellow, but it looks ace. Might have to paint the wheels, I'm not sure, but I think what we'll do next, we'll get the all the chrome bits on, and then we'll see what it looks like against the wheels. Right, that looks absolutely awesome. I'm really chuffed with that. I love, as I say, I love doing these bodies with all the chrome bits. You get the grill on and it just looks absolutely awesome. Had little LED buckets, but I'm not using those. Really am chuffed with that. That looks top notch. So just the decals now to go. But I'm going to let the paint harden a little bit more. Oops. Yeah, well chuffed with that. So next stage we'll get the decals on. Right, that's the finish, guys. It's come out a treat. Really chuffed with it. Not much I can say now. We need to get it running. So if you've made it to the end, much appreciated, and please tune in for video number 3 where we get some action out of her. So once again, thanks for watching. If you're new to this channel, if you could consider liking and subscribing, that would be much appreciated. And happy RCing, guys.